Hello and welcome to Not So Daft Minecraft, where I've acquired a parrot. Avast me hearties. First parrot I've ever had in the game. Apparently his number one skill is scaring the crap out of you because he imitates skeletons and ignition sounds from creepers and baby zombies, and so it's lots of fun. I keep going what the heck's going on? So we did a video about the development and creation of a blaze spawner because we have the nether right over there. And the reason I want a blaze spawner is I want a lot of XP so I can get the gear you see me wearing now. If we are going to make a trip to the Woodland Mansion, I'd like to have some gear. So this is a blaze spawner walkthrough. I've already built it, as you can see. The video I made, KineMaster, my video editing software, did not want to compress. I think I just had too much stuff happening in the background. Too many layers. So blaze give off massive XP, so we want to go ahead and kill as many blazes as we can. They're the only decent spawner we found so far. We did find a spider spawner, if you'll remember, but I didn't get too excited about that spider spawner because they're difficult builds, difficult lift mechanics, even with the bubbles. The spiders don't like to fall, so they go all the way up to the top of the chute. They get kicked out into open space. They just grab a hold of the wall. So you have to kill them by hitting them with a sword. Well, if we're going to do that, let's go hit blazes with a sword. All right, let's go take a look at what we built. Now, if you remember in an earlier video, when we arrived here in the Nether, we were lucky enough to arrive right in front of a Nether Fortress. And when I've done Nether videos, it's been frustrating that I tend to have this luck. But since this game is all about getting ourselves to the Woodland Mansion, it was perfectly fine by me that this is where we landed. So we had our gate and our first set of doors to the outside world. But then we built this. This is a self-launching minecart. We have the, getting here without launching it. We have the tripwire units, only one side of which is connected to redstone, and they activate the cart. So as soon as we get in, off we go. It's not a very long trip, which is nice. We found a spawner, and we made ourselves a kill chamber, which is elevated by 1/2 block. So we're not standing 2 blocks down, we're standing 1.5 down. This gives us an ideal killing field. 3 blocks forming a barrier overhead, because otherwise we take melee damage. A little garbage chute here to get rid of waste as we collect it. And side passages to pick up excess blaze rods, like that. Now, we're not 2 blocks back when we're over here, we're only 1 block back, so they'll try to hit you, they'll try to, there they go. So we are safe in the center, but we can make a run around the edges to pick stuff up. Might as well enchant while we're nearby getting the XP. So you have your basic bookcase setup, plus support gear like anvils and the table, crafting table. Labeled our boxes for what it is we're collecting as we go and what we need as we build. Lots of glass. An exit chute with protective overhead, because the most dangerous thing to us is wither skeletons. Wither skeletons are 3 blocks high. They can't get into those 2 block units. So we've done some exploration of this Nether Fortress. It is massive. It goes from this side, it crosses well over there to the other side of my hut. But I don't think you can see from here. I did not think about that. I'm gonna have to fix that. Not that a ghast is going to take a shot at random, but if they did, they'd burn our bookcases. that button. What that button does when you press it is it activates a series of stair-step, redstone connections and relays to slow down the door action. So we push the button, we get like a 2 Mississippi count, and then the door opens. That way we don't have to worry about trying to rush the door as soon as it opens. Now then, how quickly can we go from 27, not the 27 you see here, but a flat out bottom of the XP line, 27 to 30. That's important because with skeletons farms and zombie farms, it takes about 7 minutes to hit 30, and that's a long time to get some gear together. And if you think about doing 10 pieces of gear, it's 70 minutes or an hour and 10 minutes. So let's see how long this takes. Okay, it's actually hard to see. I've sped this up, but that little red circle on the right-hand side is going to tell you that it's about 4 minutes, which is awesome. Now, it's worth pointing out the room is 7 by 7, not including the walkway pits, and the spawner has 4 blocks above it. This helps ensure we get 4 blazes most of the time, which is important because that's where the XP comes from. 4 minutes, not bad, huh? You could get 10 pieces of gear without the enchanting time in 40 minutes. Now, for those of you wondering, especially if you're new to the game, why not go up to 60 and get 2 pieces of gear? It takes maybe a minute to go from 0 to 10 XP, and 2 minutes to go from 10 to 20. And so forth and so on, it scales up. If you were to try and get up to, say, 100 XP, it wouldn't take you, or say 90 XP, it wouldn't take you 3 times, it wouldn't take you 12 minutes. It'd probably take you half an hour. It gets progressively slower, so you want to go from 27 to 30 over and over and over again. All right, that is the Blaze spawner. Pretty basic build. I don't think there's anything about it we missed. Went over some of it during the high-speed footage. All right, thank you for watching Not So Daft Minecraft. I have been Gosip. You have been great.